What's up, everyone? It's Ashley, your stream coach here. I had the absolute pleasure of doing a channel review recently while I was live on Twitch for a small streamer named Adrenaline. And let me tell you, Adrena is doing so many things right whenever it comes to growing her community. So this channel review, I think, is going to give you a lot of information about how you can really mobilize your community and unite them to turn into total advocates for you and what you're doing. So if you feel like your community maybe isn't super excited about you right now, this is a video that you absolutely want to pay attention to and watch all the way through, because there are really helpful pieces of advice that come up consistently throughout the entire channel review. And don't forget, you can come hang out with me and get your own channel reviewed live on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time at twitch.tv/ashnichrist. Enjoy the video. I'll see you all live on my Twitch channel. Bye. Cute. Adrena, I'm like super proud of you already, because the fact that you have this group of people who is like so hype on you that they will show up to another person's stream in this kind of force, this is pretty legit. I don't think there are a ton of streamers who can have this kind of sway over people. So the fact that you are, just immediately, I'm like, this is a person that we should all be paying more attention to, because the fact that you can do this is so... It's a really good sign. It's a very good sign for the future, for sure. We tend to come out in force. I love that. Sways. Y'all are so cute. Oh, hi, Adrena. I'm so lucky to have them. I'm crying. Aw. Oh my god, I'm so excited to have you here. This is so cute. I'm actually dying. Hi, Jay. Good to see you. Real Ashney, it's true. I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid. Oh no, Kira, you're fine. What is Adrena doing that I'm not? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what she's about. Okay. So this is first thing that we see. Actually, let me go to home here. Okay, so we have some just chatting. Looks like Fortnite. Oh, here's some stuff. What is that? Drinks with a junk. Ah. Okay, this is what Adrena is doing that you might not be doing, Phenom. This is so smart. I don't even know it. I don't know how much you, I don't know if you realize how smart this is, Adrena, but this is something that I used to do too. This community night, oh my god, and you do it live on stream. So we did this whenever I was building up my Patreon with group coaching. We would do a monthly live Patreon hangout, and what would happen is people would have that live moment on my stream to talk about their stream and talk about what they're doing. And whenever you can find moments like that to give the people in your space a platform, they will absolutely fall in love with you for it. Like, it is so, it's such a reflection of your character that you're this person that's like a rising tide raises all the ships, right? Basically what we're doing is we're giving people this moment to use our platform to give them this like moment in the sunlight of their own platform, right? So they finally get to show everyone their face, they get to talk about who they are. And even though this isn't the context that I did it in, which is like, well, tell us about your stream, what do you do? This is probably more so the like hangout type of style. This is still the exact same level of value for them. This is like, this is so good. This is a really great way for y'all to get, like people to be more excited about you. It's so smart, so smart. Love it, Adrena. So we have coffee and crime. We've got a partner push, 420 friendly, safe space. Pew pew at the crime scene. What do you want to do at the crime scene? Drinks with the junkies. That's so cute. Sub coffee giveaway? Do you have a coffee sponsor? We do just chatting and Fortnite. How has Fortnite been for y'all? Has it been difficult at all to grow your community in that space? I have my own coffee. What? Did you partner with a company, or is that like Did you make your own little business? Hi, Squall Dog. Good to see you. It's been just for fun. Very cool. Live and offline. That's really cool. So you do like partially live, partially offline. That's really cool. I love this. Okay, let's see about. Partnered with Strategy Roasters. Love it. Adrenaline Rush Light Roast. Inspired by adrenal. Why did it take me this long to understand that your name is Adrenaline? Oh my god. Adrenaline. Like adrenaline junkies. What just happened? I just had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. What? Hi, Jay. I just freaking pog-champed myself, dude. What is this? What is life? Oh my god. We're just gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Yep, I totally understand 100% of that name immediately. First thing. God. Okay. So we have a Twitter box that is... Hello? Hello, are you there? Okay, we might want to fix this. Play sounds live on stream. How has this been going for y'all? Do y'all tend to use this a decent amount? Hi, Katie. Good to see you. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Poggers. Is a hit a lot every minute? Okay, cool. I've had to make my stream 16 plus, so I stopped getting 9-year-olds asking to play with me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a whole thing, isn't it? Do you even air horn, bro? I mean, I don't know if we do. Dishonor Cameron. Oh my god, this is another cool thing that you do. Okay, so I'm gonna assume, is Cameron someone in your community? Oh, Osbor. Oh, never mind. I thought this said Osbor for a second. You have your own buttons? Okay, here's another tip for y'all who... Oh! Osbor, BJ, Bay hits from the bong, Dougie's, Eli, Gatsby. Wow. This is so smart. You know, eventually you're gonna get to a place where, like, you can't... Oh, there's the air horn, bro. There we go. There it is. Yeah, so you're definitely gonna get to a place where everyone can't have their little buttons anymore. But this is probably for, like, your OGs, right? The people who are just, they're in it. They are there for you. I'm sure you know, like, you won't be able to have these buttons for everybody. But this is really, oh my god, Titanic Blue. Stop. This is so good. Oh, and it's bits? Smart, girl, smart. This is good. Okay, so this is another thing that Adrenaline is actually doing that's really smart too, is once again, it's notoriety to the viewers. So I think a trap that a lot of people fall into with streaming is that, like, whenever you are the streamer, you feel like you're on a pedestal above everybody else, right? Like, you're the person who people should look to as the number one. You should have all the notoriety, you should have all the control, you should have all of the, like, the attention, all of that stuff. But it's going to be so much more powerful for you to be able to grow a community if you kind of push that power out to other people. And so what Adrenaline is doing is she has other people who have these little buttons so they can announce, like, either when they come in or just whenever they want. They're able to use these buttons and take back, not like take back a little bit of that power, but like they own a little bit of this too, right? They own this stream. This isn't just Adrenaline stream. This is a community stream. This is everybody all together. And that is very apparent, not just in this, but it's apparent in the community nights. And I'm sure it's going to be apparent throughout the way that she talks about her stream. If we like scroll down, all the stuff that's going to be here is very much going to be representative that it's not just her being on a pedestal, it's Adrenaline and all of her junkies, and they're all equal together. And this is something that we did too whenever we were growing our community, is that us, the Yam fam, everybody got to be highlighted. Everybody's voice was important. Everybody had a chance to be seen and to be encouraged and to have their stream seen. And that goes a long way for showing people how much you care about them. And whenever you can care about people at that level and they feel like there's a level of influence that they can gain by being around you and in your space, they will be way more likely to stick around. Because ultimately what every single viewer on Twitch wants is they want a little bit of the limelight. Like they want and this isn't everybody. I think there's definitely some people that have more introverted personality types where they just want to watch Twitch as a podcast and they don't want to get involved socially. But for the people who talk a lot in chats, the people that y'all want to attract, because you want people to talk in your chats, right? You want those active community members that are constantly talking, that are engaged, that are boosting all of your numbers, that are like Adrenaline's friends who are coming in here spamming emotes. Like, you want these kinds of people, and the way that you're going to attract them is by understanding what their motivations are and giving them the thing that motivates them, which typically is attention. They want attention, they want a little notoriety, they want a little bit of it's like friendship, it's relationships, but there's also that level of like, they want to be influential too, you know, and they view you as someone who they can become a little bit influential within your group of friends, within your community. They want influence, they want to matter, that kind of stuff is not with a negative connotation, by the way. It's very much in a positive way. I think some people can view this as like, people just want to use me to get I don't know, people just want to like use me to get attention for themselves. What the heck? But this is very much like, sure, they want that, but they also really enjoy you, and they also really care about your space and the other people in it, and they want everyone to be friends, right? So it's not mutually exclusive with being a good person and being a community member who's really good to have in your space. Like this is how you attract these people, Adrenaline. So good. So smart. Hi, Awkward, it's good to see you. No way, Squall, I'm nice. Okay, we haven't even gotten to the information yet. I guess you could say I'm a variety streamer. If you enjoy watching a mix of obsessive coffee drinking while chit-chatting, constant interruptions from my animals, along with a lot of gamer's rage, then stick around. Name's Adrena, nice to meet ya. I'm obsessed with true crime and coffee. I love true crime. I have a passion for streaming and video games. Want to know more? Just ask in chat. Oh, yes, I'm smoking on cam. I live in a state where CBD is legal. Nice. Very cool. I like this. So typically I try to say in your about section that something you want to do is you want to give people a sense of what they're going to get from being in your channel. But Adrena, I think you are actually really good at you belong in the space that I don't typically talk about a lot, which is the space of people who are really great at growing relationships and who will become successful as a streamer by focusing on those relationships and growing more and more and more, and learning how to grow relationships in a way that's scalable, because after a while it's just not scalable to like have every button for every community member or, you know, stuff like that. So I don't think that you need to have this like mission, this message, this like big thing where you're trying to like redefine a section of the Twitch culture or of like what's happening inside of Twitch as a platform. I think you're very much a person who is naturally gifted at relationship development, and the more that you play to that strength, the more successful you're going to be as a streamer, which is why this about section, if it was most people, I'd be like, you need a little bit more, but with you, I think this is totally fine because you're going to get people based on this relationship development anyways. Okay, donations is how to get your name permanently on Adrena's Most Wanted. This is so funny. $100 dono or more at once, 100 or more gifted subs at once, or purchase off-stream wish list. I recently quit my 9-to-5 job and moved across the country with my boyfriend and our 2 fur babies. I'm now a full-time content creator and still cannot believe it. Life has been an adjustment and I'm still taking it day by day. As for all donations, they will go towards updating computer accessories, cosplay items, games, and most importantly, the internet bill. All donations are final. Thank you for supporting the channel, and it will never go unnoticed or forgotten. I'm nothing without my community. Oh gosh, this is you. This is you in a nutshell. This is why people are drawn to you. This is how the rest of y'all who are struggling to build a community, this is something that you can focus on that is going to make you a lot more attractive to your audience. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is so you, it's crazy. PC specs are pretty good. So with this, we've been talking about this a lot. This panel is kind of like old standard for Twitch. This stuff isn't super necessary. What I would probably do is put this in a command and just do like ! specs, and people can get this information from that command. Otherwise, like having this information when you're offline, which is really why we have all this stuff in our profile section, it's just, it doesn't really do a lot for people. Ooh, this is cool though. VR ready is pretty sick. So yeah, I'd say this is kind of taking up a little bit of space that could probably go to something else, but it's not a make or break thing. It's not gonna make your channel or break your channel. Hi Bradlin, good to see you. Oh great, I'm so glad the book has been helpful for you. Then we have chat rules. Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Feel free to say hi. My main focus of streaming is you, the viewers, the chat. Love it. I want to talk about the game I'm playing or just everyday life. Say something, but be warned. Ooh, here we go. We're going to get into those in a second. Squall, thank you so much for the T1 sub. I really appreciate that. I promise I would never laugh you out of chat. You are loved and valuable and awesome, and you're going to be 10 out of 10 here. I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a really good day and you enjoy your emotes. Okay, 18 plus, respect broadcaster and mods along with their choices. No racism, no sexism, no homophobia, no transphobia, no politics. Ooh, including COVID. No self-promotion, be nice or get the fuck out. I think all of your rules are really good. You've got a couple of options whenever it comes to a chat rules section and a values section. So a rule section is typically like, don't do this, no this, no this, no this. A value section, which is what we have, is a little bit more like, it's spun a little bit more positively. So it's, we stand against, or we stand for this because we believe blah, 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 blah. You can see an example of it if you go down below in my profile section, but that's just a different way to frame rules so that it shows up as a little bit more positively inside of people's minds. Although I think for you, this fits with your brand. I feel like you're very nice, but I can also tell there's a level where you're like, you don't put up with shit. So I feel like this is really good. PC set, oh wait. We could at least combine these two sections or even just make them a command. I know you said you're getting a new PC setup too, right? So like all of this is going to change soon. Walmart $20 special. Yeah, we on that Walmart life. So merch is the crime. Oh, we have merch. Hello. I see you. Dang. It's a little thumbprint. That's freaking cute. The crime scene. This is pretty cute. You did a good job on this. Whoever designed this did a really good job. It's also the logo everywhere. That's cute. Games I play. We talked about this too. So the games section can sometimes be helpful if there's somebody who like you're offline and they come in and they're like, who is Adrenaline? Oh my god. And then they look at your profile section and they see that the games that you play are games that they enjoy watching, and so then they follow based off of that. But it's very, very, very rare that you're going to get those kinds of people who will follow just because they happen to show up when you're not live, they happen to look at your profile, and then they happen to see the games you play and scroll through all of those. So this information is like kind of I don't want to say like unnecessary. It just doesn't add a ton for the amount of real estate that it takes up. And they can also see your recently streamed categories here since they just changed all of this. But if you want to leave that up, I think it's probably fine. It's not a make or break. None of this stuff really is going to make or break your channel. But overall, I think it's really good. The precinct is hidden. Can you find it? Keep an eye on chat. Oh, you don't just link to your Discord? That's cool. Why do you do that? As Adrena's mods, we have our reputation and nicknames. I love that. 2 merch sites. Interesting. That's a good point too. 𝐁𝐒, you could put affiliate links in the specs. Oh, you've had stalkers? You're kidding. Gross. I'm so sorry. I like that you've dealt with it in this way, though. It's been fun. You're not being, I don't know, like, too scared about it to where you've allowed that fear to, like, take over your channel, basically. Some people can get like that, and it is to their detriment. I say that while still understanding that like online stalking is very serious and we need to absolutely like needs to be taken seriously, and if you feel threatened, you should be allowed to close everything down and make sure that random people can't join those spaces that you want to be safe for you. If it's state legal. Stalking can be state legal or weed. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I was like, what? Stalking is legal? I hate this country. Adrenaline, this is so good. Oh, we've got Twitter? Okay, I see. Oh, whoopsies. Are we... Twitter is just not working for me today. Oh my god, Jeff Bezos is gonna step down as Amazon CEO. What? What is happening right now? SpaceX Starship prototype successfully launched but exploded on impact in South Texas during landing. I live in South Texas. SpaceX is Austin, though, right? That's where they moved? Though Jeff Bezos news is a rumor. Oh, is it? Bezos about to be CEO of Twitch? Don't! I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now it's following. Very cool. Oh my god. What is going on in the world right now? This is nuts. And then we have Instagram too. Oh, I have to log in. I don't want to log in. I'm lazy. Okay, so overall this was really good.